Ladies and gentlemen.
3, 2, 1. Welcome back. Episode number 6.
Boop, 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 boop. Wow,
Today,
we're on episode number 6.
I feel like we just did episode 1.
Yeah. And now we're on episode number 6.
That's actually crazy.
I mean, I guess it's just kind of like a routine
Routine
now. I mean, that kind of leads into
to
this
us.
episode.
This episode is going to be based off of like time management, self-care, kind of doing things for yourself. Because I feel like in today's day and age, we kind of like get lost in doing so many other things that like we never actually take time for yourself, like self-care and
I
good
know,
stuff.
I'm very guilty of it.
I'm very guilty of it too.
I just go until I'm like, I want to murder everybody.
That or I get deathly sick. That's like my thing. I get super, super sick. So health, like I just said, like sick,
Yeah,
like
that actually led into that perfectly.
that did. I feel like you literally get physically burnt out, and like I'm
Yeah.
the culprit of that. Like I'll book everything and do so much, and then I'm like, it's the point where I'm like, when I'm miserable as hell. I don't eat properly. Like I'm just not doing what I should, and I'm just like,
No, that's literally how I get. Like, if I, like, go, like, I mean, that's not really so much now in, like, these months, but once we get into, like, December to, like, May, sometimes I'll be working friggin', like, 35 days in a row, and then, like, I think because my mind's going, I can't sleep at night.
yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know why I can't sleep, because I'm literally so tired. Like, I could be falling asleep, like driving home, but then as soon like as I get home and like get ready for bed, I lay in bed and I literally cannot fall asleep.
And it's like, oh my god, I have to do this, and this
Yeah, and
still.
thinking about everything you have to do.
And especially because like our schedules, especially in those months, it's crazy between us traveling so much for competitions, doing so many different things, like practices, extra practices, between our regular jobs too. So
and you're going to this state, and then you're coming back and you have practice. Well, then you have to leave on Thursday because you're going to
another state. You have to be there all weekend, and like that's when like your house gets messy, the laundry gets backed up. Like
that's why I literally have so many freaking clothes, so I don't have to do laundry. It sounds really bad, but like, so I'm like, oh, I can just go. Don't have to do them.
Not as smart. I'm not, like, I can't be a hoarder. Like, if I don't wear it, like, I actually have to go through my clothes. But if I don't wear things, I'm like, Chuck. I bought it for $2 off Shein. It's not that big of a deal.
I love Shein.
Same.
But no, I don't know. And I feel like especially, like, the self-care aspect of, like, things, I don't really do anything for myself. I mean, like, yeah, like, people are like, oh, well, like, you go out, like,
that's not really
you do this, you do that. No, not like self-care, but like you're doing things like with your friends, so it's not like you're not working all the time, but like not really. I just kind of penciled that into my schedule, and that's just a part of like the thing I have to do for that day. That's one more thing I have to do.
Yeah.
But I mean, recently I guess my nails are considered self-care.
Harley loves doing her nails.
They're really cute. I don't think you saw these ones. They're really cute.
Those are cute.
Right?
You need to, can you start giving me refills so I don't have to pay to get my nails done?
Why do you think I started doing my nails?
Well, can you know how to do refills?
What do you think I do on my nails when I took my tips off? But yeah, what do you think I did? Think I put a new set on every time?
I don't know. Well, can you shape them good and everything?
Yeah. Well, that's another thing. Going off of self-care. I picked this up as a self-care hobby, but then it turned into a whole third job.
Yeah, it did. I always ask her to do my toes because I feel like I'm going to be getting a pedicure.
But no, I mean, I don't even know what I would even like self-care.
I've
never done it, so like I don't know.
I'm going to be completely honest. Like, I don't even know what like would be like self-care for me. Like, I guess like my self-care to myself is just laying in bed and doing nothing. But like in the end, it's like not really benefiting me, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sitting on my phone, like
That's like another thing, like if you do burn yourself out and go constantly, like that leads to getting nothing done because
you're just lazy.
And you're like, oh, I'm going to take a day to myself, but then you're getting nothing done. Yeah. And that just adds on to the other
shit that
things you have to do.
I don't know. It's just like, I feel like also like self-care, like I feel like people think like having like a personal day, like especially with like corporate jobs, like you have PTO and you have sick days for a reason. If you are feeling burnt out, like use those. And like I see a lot of like TikToks of like people like pretend like scenarios of like the person working. It's like, well, why do you log off at 5 o'clock every day? And it's like, because that's my hours. Like I'm not gonna sit here and not get paid. Like they could be getting paid, but like my allotted hours are this time, especially if you're salary, like they're not going to pay you those extra hours. And like it's like the same with teachers. Teachers are allotted their school day and that's what they're getting paid for. They're not getting paid for after school to grade papers. They're not getting paid to do certain stuff like that.
But then an argument is that people are going to say, well, teachers have the whole summer off.
Yeah. Well, they got the whole fucking summer off, but they still work during the summer. Most teachers work during the summer.
Yeah, they have to.
They have to.
Because they're not getting paid.
Exactly. And like...
the money ain't coming in. So you're not going to be able to self-care if you don't got no money.
Exactly. And like the thing is too, like, I mean, teachers, you could like split up your salary and make it a 12-month salary.
Really?
Yeah, but like your paychecks are a lot tinier.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. So that teachers don't have to work in the summer, especially if they have like kids and stuff like that. But... self-care, it's just,
I don't know. Well, like still talking about self-care, like I feel like people, I guess, I don't even know how to even think of self-care, but like when I think of self-care, I think of like going on vacations, like doing this and like doing that because like you're not working, but then at the same time, like vacations are freaking stressful. So like, is that really like
a self-care?
It
depends on what kind of vacation you're going to, I guess you could say. Like Mexico, when I went to Mexico, like that was like, I felt like a vacation to me because like I wasn't stressed about anything. Like I had a wedding to go to, obvious, like that's why we went there. But like I wasn't stressed about anything like, oh, we have to cook dinner, we have to do this and that. Like all I did was sit my ass in that pool and drink at the swim up bar. Like that's all I did every single day. And like that was relaxing me. And then like the hardest part was like figuring out where we wanted to eat that night, like on the resort. So, that was like I guess really
they can be.
But like Disney, like that's not a fucking vacation.
Fuck Disney.
Like when people are like, I'm going to Disney for a vacation, I'm like, that's not a vacation. That's a full on like job for 5 days. Like no thank you.
Fun fact, I actually hate Disney World.
Harley does hate Disney.
If I never had to go there again for the rest of my life, I would be the happiest person to walk this earth.
So like every time I've gone to Worlds, like I've done like either 1 or 2 days at Disney, but like last year, like we bought like a 4-day hopper pass. And like we did a park every single day besides one day, and we spent that at ESPN, but like that was a lot. Like we were all dead by the end of it because we were like, we want to get our money's worth because we spent so much money on it. Yeah, no. I mean, it wasn't terrible. Like luckily with how like Varsity does it, like you could go through the gym and like a 4-day hopper pass and access into ESPN was like $450, $500.
I'm telling you, if I had to pay for that, you would not see me in the parks.
I just also haven't done Disney like that since senior year of high school. So I was like, let's just do it. Like
I hated senior trip too.
Senior trip was a lot because they have like you on a tight schedule.
But then like I've been going to Disney for twice a year since like 2013. 10 years to 11 years.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
I've been going to Disney every year since 2021. When is that? It's only 4 years. 2020, actually. 4 years.
Yeah, no.
This year ain't going. Sorry. I'll be in Tampa this year.
But actually, going on how you said about how they had you on a tight schedule, I think that leads in perfectly
to our time management.
Into the time management aspect of things.
I'm the worst when it comes to time management.
I try not to be, but then I end up being really bad at
I'm the type of person that, like, I overschedule, like, over double book myself, and I'm like, oh, shit, what am I supposed to do now?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have that problem, just, like, I don't know. I just feel like I just go constantly and go and go and go. I'm like, oh yeah, like I need to do this. Oh yeah, I can do that. Or like, I don't know. I try to give things like a lot of time slots, but something always goes wrong.
And I feel like too, like I'm not on a routine, and I think that's what kind of fucks me up.
See, like I think that's where we're different. We're like Monday through Sunday, I have pretty much a set schedule of like what I'm doing. I mean, besides like Saturdays, Friday nights and Saturdays, those are kind of like the
like me, it's take, like but during the week, like I know what I'm doing at night, but like during the day, because like I only work at night, like during the day, like all I do is just sit in bed because like I don't know what to do. Like what is there to do for me? You know what I mean? So I feel like maybe like I need to like start going to the gym, start working out, and like kind of getting myself like on this actual schedule.
Or even do you like have like certain days you do like laundry? You just do it whenever?
I do it when the basket's filled.
Well, maybe you could like implement that.
Yeah.
To like I know that sounds really like
and like right now stupid, because like I don't have like a house or apartment, like it's not like I constantly have to keep up on cleaning things. Like the only thing like we really need to keep up cleaning with is the floors because Bentley's hair is everywhere.
Yeah.
So like sweeping and like mopping. Like I try to do that every 2 days because his hair is
like that's control. Like what I like. Obviously Tuesdays and Thursdays I'm working 8:30 to 9:15. So like those days are out. But like Mondays, like Mondays are kind of my relaxed days. So like Mondays I'll just like if my nails have to be done, like I'll do my nails on like a Monday. Wednesdays are really like my cleaning days. So usually like for example, today's a Wednesday. Well, it's Wednesday. We're recording it on a Wednesday. So like I came home from work. I swept. I vacuumed the floor. I went outside and weeded. Like I did the dishes and put them in the dishwasher and like unloaded the dishwasher. And then on Fridays is like my laundry day. So like when I come home from work on Fridays, if I know we're doing something, I usually won't do laundry. But like if I know we're staying in and not doing anything, like Fridays are my laundry days. And then Saturdays kind of, if we don't have like all day plans, kind of just like do whatever. So like I'm pretty much, and then Sundays I have cheer all day.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like it's like Friday nights, like I'm literally at the gym Monday through Sunday besides Wednesdays and Saturdays. Like they're the only 2 days that I'm at the gym, and I feel like I'm always my most productive at night. And like I can't be productive at night because I'm at the gym for so long all the time.
No, I feel that I understand what you're saying, because like if I do have a day off, which is very rare, like I do nothing.
Yeah, and like and then I get a spurt of energy at like 6 o'clock at night.
Yeah,
and I'm like.
Or like, for example, like I did laundry and I literally just have a pile next to my bed of clean clothes. But like,
I can't do that. See, that's like my OCD. Like I have to fold them as soon as I take them out of the dryer.
They're folded.
Oh, but I have to put them away.
No, they're just not away.
See, I can't leave them out because Bentley will try to eat my underwear or socks or get hair everywhere. So
that's Mally's new thing. She brings Freddie's shorts and sweatpants into the living room and like throws them around and tries to play tug of war with Shadow. Oh my God. But Shadow's not having it at all. I don't know.
And I feel like also like I need to make a list of things I need to do that day. But then again, like I feel like I don't have anything I need to do.
Or not even that. Like, yes, I feel like that is a good idea, but I feel like you would only do it for like 3 days and then you'd be like, fuck this, I'm over it.
Like I bought a planner.
I'm not making a list anymore.
Like I bought a planner and I'm like, I haven't even used it once.
I mean, I have like a magnet calendar on the side of the fridge. So like I'll just like, so like when I do like the month, there's a month one and there's a week one. I tried it, like I'll do the week one here and there, but I'm like, I do the same things every week, really. But then like on like the month calendar, I'll write like, oh, I have, I don't know, the mortgage is due this day. It's so-and-so's birthday this day. We're going to dinner this day. We're going to the Phillies game this day.
Yeah.
Like, or I have a hair appointment this day. Like, but like that's pretty much it. I don't really write like my weeks out. It's kind of just like by the month.
And also, like, this kind of goes into, like, the next kind of topic, like, pinpoint is, like, motivation. Like, I am the least motivated person, and I don't know if it's because, like, right now I'm just, like, in a funk. But, like, I've always been, like, something's, like, kind of just gotta, like, really motivate me and, like, these past few months, like, I've just been so unmotivated to do anything. Like, mornings, like, I don't even want to get out of bed. Like, I'm just, like, there's nothing for me to do. Like, I'm so unmotivated, like, and, like, it sucks because, like, even with my teams, like, I just feel so unmotivated to even be there and, like, coach because I'm just, like, my head's not there right now.
Yeah, so I get like that, too.
It's just, like, I don't know, like, I don't know if somebody could, like, help, like, let me know what you guys do to, like, make yourselves feel motivated, like, time management went really well, because, like, I feel like I need some new tactics in my life.
I don't know, going off, like, motivation, I don't know, like, I understand what you're saying, where, like, because I feel the same way some days. I'm like, I don't, like, literally, I've been an alarm set for 6:30, I have an alarm set for 7, and an alarm set for 7:15 and 7:30. If I'm not feeling it some days, I don't get out of bed until 7:30, but I have to be out the door by 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Like, but then, like, there's other days where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get up at the first alarm today. I was gonna say take the dogs for a walk, but I don't.
You don't take the dogs for a walk.
I would love to. Like, I always say I'm going to, but I just don't.
No.
But, like, get them ready, like, play with them for a little bit, but majority of the time, I'm sleeping till that last alarm, until I literally have to get out of bed.
Yeah, and I think it's just, that's, like, us also, like, overworking ourselves, too, in a way. Like, it's just like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
And, like, sometimes I literally feel like, am I not human?
Yeah, but I feel like also in today's day and age, you, like, really need to overwork yourself to actually be financially okay.
Yeah.
And, like, that's what sucks.
Because inflation, like, is crazy.
Did you watch the debate last night?
I did not. It keeps coming up on my TikTok, though.
I sat there and I was like, I don't even know what either one of them's saying right now. Like,
I don't understand any of it.
At one point, I think Kamala said something about fracking, and I looked at my aunt and I said,
fracking?
What's fracking? She was like, I know this, and then she looked it up. She was like, something about, I don't even know. I was just like this.
I feel like I remember hearing about that in school.
Me too, in, like, science class.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Like rubbing bricks together?
No, I think that's how they get oils. I don't know.
You know what fracking means? Let us know, because we don't.
As you can tell, politics, yeah, no.
I don't know. I don't know. I keep telling myself, like, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, but I just don't do it, and I just don't feel like doing it, and I don't know why.
And I feel like a lot of people feel like that too. Like, there's just, like, no, like, balance, like, work to life balance, work to self-care balance, work to, like, anything nowadays. It's like so many people, like, I feel like since I don't work during the day right now, like, all I do is just, like, I'm like, what am I supposed to do? I'm not in school anymore.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like I have classes I have to take or anything like that, so.
And I feel like that's something, like, you know how they make you take, like, those stupid classes that, like, learning how to, I don't know, like, I remember, like, the financial aid classes in high school they made you take. Like, instead of that, which, like, checks really aren't even really a thing anymore because everything's, like, electronic.
And everything, it was, like, a simulation.
Yeah, like.
That was my class.
Yeah, like, why don't they, like, do classes on, like, this? Like, stuff like this.
Like, teaching you how to, like, pay a mortgage or apply for a mortgage or your credit or.
Yeah, or not even that, just, like, or how to
manage.
Yeah, literally. Management class.
I think there is, but I think it's
no,
not
but
just, like, business management.
Yeah, it's not, like, life management. There you go. All universities, life management.
Like, Stockton had, like, fucking classes. It was, like, wine tasting class. Like, it was a fucking wine tasting class you could take, yes, as a gen ed. And then there was, like, an ice cream class, too, that you could take. Like, there were so many fucking stupid classes.
And I bet you everybody took it because they don't want to take
a regular class. Yeah, no. Like, I swear to you, like, there were so many classes. If I could pull up my schedule, like, from my 4 years there, I took an earthquakes class. I took a fucking earthquakes class. Me and was it all 4 of us? I think it might have been all 4 of us. Took an earthquakes class. All 4 of us. We lollygagged to fucking class and we took an earthquakes class. No, I think it was just 3 of us. It was me, Jenny, and Lexi, I think, took it.
No, I didn't take any fun classes like that.
And, like, when earthquakes happen, we're like, oh my god, our professor's probably so happy. But, like, I took, like,
we are learning.
Yes, like, I was like, oh, I know what this is. It's, like, magnitude, blah, blah. I don't even fucking know. But, like, there's just, I personally think, too, like, nobody tells you how to do half the things in life as you get older.
And that's the annoying part.
Like, I wish there was a rule book. And I feel like, especially with, like, self-care, time management, motivation, like, that's, like, people's, like, 3 biggest downfalls in, like, doing stuff. Like, I know, like, me, like, I like to know things ahead of time. But, like, I'm also, like, the spur of the moment type of person, too. But, like, sometimes, like, I hate, like, on my days off, I'll get a text. And it's like, can you come in? And I'm like, you're texting me an hour before you're asking me to come in? Like, I hate that stuff.
Yeah, no. And not even that. How are you supposed to time management or plan for anything?
Yeah. When, like, stuff like that happens. Because that happens to me a lot.
Yeah.
All the time, actually.
I don't know. It's just, like, I wish you could just, like, take a pill and, like, be like, I want to be motivated today.
I want to be motivated today.
And you can take it.
I want to,
But, I mean, I guess they have, like, all those crazy supplements and herbal teas and everything else you can take nowadays.
Yeah, happy gummies. All the Lemmy gummies.
Could literally take anything.
They have, like, Lemmy Pops. Like, you know, like, it's Kourtney Kardashian's brand, Lemmy, whatever it's called.
It has everything.
Yeah, and they're, like, brain pops. And they, like, help stimulate.
There's no way.
I'm going to find it right now.
There's no way. Yeah. That's a thing.
Yes, it is. Like, they have so much shit. Shop off. They have Lemmy Sleep Gummies. Lemmy Glow Lollipops. Delicious, formulated for pro-collagen, vitamin C, antioxidant support, grass-fed collagen peptides.
Grass-fed? I thought peptides were, like, the thing you gotta, like, put on your face and you gotta, like, roll it out.
They got Lemmy Wake Up Gummies, like caffeinated energy gummies. Lemmy Smooth Capsules, cellulite support and skin smoothing ones.
And do you know how much money? Well, I mean, they already are loaded, but, like, how much money?
The people do say the Lemmy D-Bloat gummies actually work. And the Lemmy Purr gummies. They're, like, for your down there area. Wait.
Oh, my.
What is Lemmy Curb?
Curb? Like a curb on the side of the road?
Yeah. There's Lemmy Chill gummies. Like, there you go. Lemmy Matcha gummies. There's Sea Moss.
Oh,
Lemmy Mama gummies. Oh, they're
prenatal.
Prenatal.
They don't got a motivated one, though.
No. Lemmy Glow Lollipops.
Well, let's not give her a suggestion.
Yeah.
Just making more money.
But like, do these supplements actually work, or is it just, like, fucking dopamine?
No, I think it's like a oh my god, what is that thing called? Do you know, like, they always just talk about in science class, and, like, they did the experiment, and, like placebo.
Yes,
that's the word I'm looking for.
It definitely is placebo.
They just make it taste good, and, like, oh, I know I'm taking
Lemmy D-Bloat, and I'm debloated. That's like
I'm debloated.
Oh god. But, like, that's like I literally think it's, like, just, like, dopamine, like, placebo. Like, it's all just in your fucking brain, which fucking sucks.
I think it is too, because there's no way, like, all that stuff helps. Like, how?
That's what I'm saying.
And half the stuff, it's, like, all organic and, like, from dirt and rocks. Like, and grass.
So I'm like, how does this help me
like,
should I just
go outside and pick some grass and, like,
probably
chew on some rocks
and say that it's gonna give you motivation? And it probably will give you motivation. I'm gonna let you know right now. Placebo effect, guys. It's the damn placebo effect.
So if any of you guys see me on the side of the road, it's chomping on some grass. You know why.
The placebo effect.
Going back to motivation.
It probably looks like my legs are floating.
Probably. I don't know. I know, like, there's, like, apps that you can, like, not that, like, it would help, but, like, the apps that you can, like, download and, like, every day it gives you, like, a notification, and it's, like, a motivational, like
quote
thing,
yeah,
or, like, saying, or, like, something like that. I don't know. I feel like I should probably download one of them.
Me too.
Because I do really like quotes and stuff. So that would probably be cool. Just to like read that every day. I don't really know how much that's going to help.
But you know.
But I mean,
a little goes a long way.
It could. You don't know until you try.
I just feel like it's like so hard to stay motivated. I don't know.
It is. I mean, hey, I guess we kind of are semi being motivated because we're doing this every week.
Like we're being consistent with it. It's just like things need to be consistently constant in your life.
But I feel like because like this is like a hobby.
Yeah.
So like we don't like dread it.
Yeah.
Or like other things that need to be done, we dread a lot.
Like,
and also, self-care is not selfish.
Yes.
Like if people want to be like, no, like you shouldn't do that, or get annoyed at you because I don't know, let's say your friends are all going and you're like, no, like I don't want to go out tonight, like I just want to sit home.
Yeah.
Like that's not, and like they'll get pissed off at you, but like that's not being selfish.
But like I say I'm gonna stay home, but then I get fucking FOMO.
Yeah.
Like I'm such a FOMO person. Like everybody going back to college, like FOMO.
Well, I never did that, so I mean.
FOMO. And I'm like, I've been out of college now for 2 years, but I'm like, FOMO.
No. I mean, I don't think I did.
I don't think I get it as bad now as I used to. But like,
I don't know. I mean, I feel like now the only time like we ever go out, we're all together anyway.
Yeah, like it's kind of just like a big thing.
Yeah.
But like, I used to get FOMO all the damn time.
Mm-hmm.
Or like when people are like, I'm like on Instagram and I'm like, how the fuck is this bitch traveling again? Like, that gives me like FOMO. Like, what are you doing that you could travel 3 times in a summer, 4 different times to different countries?
I feel that.
Like that. I feel like that's like what I get FOMO about now. It's like, what are people doing that I'm not doing that I could do this?
Yeah, I get that.
And I feel like that's where I get FOMO the most now, where it's like how, like, especially in the summer, how people just have the time to, like, casually go down the shore from Thursday to Friday every weekend. And it's like, one, how do they, like, have the money like that, like, to go out and drink like that? But, like, then again, like, when I barely had money, I made sure I saved my, like...
See, priorities. Your priorities weren't straight.
My fucking mother, because you say I don't like her.
No. No, but I mean, like, but that kind of, like, goes into, like...
Yeah, like my...
Like, time management, too. Like, you have to prioritize, like, what's important and what's not important.
And, like, when I was 21, 22, going out down the shore every weekend was a priority to me. Like...
or stuff like that. Or, like, if I know that I really need to, I don't know, put my... Like, for going back to my clothes. I know I have to put those clothes away. But, like, instead, like, if somebody's like, oh, like, do you want to go out to dinner tonight? Yeah, sure. Like, I'll go out to dinner. Or I'm sure by the time Friday gets here... I'll have in my brain, oh, I'm going to put the clothes away tonight.
But then Freddie's going to text Nico and they're going to make plans.
Exactly. And then I'm like, fuck the clothes. I'm going out. So like, in that way, like, I'm not prioritizing, like, what's important and what's not.
Yeah.
I feel like that's, like, kind of goes into...
And I feel like that is, like, a big thing because my priorities are very... very
but then again, like, I feel like that's everybody.
Yeah.
Like, especially now, like, it's, like, September. Everybody doesn't have, like, going to this place and going to that place where, like, we all kind of didn't really, like, see each other all summer long because, like, we were all kind of doing our own things. But, like, oh, like, if someone texts in the group chat, oh, hey, like, do you guys want to go to this and this tonight? Like, I feel like everybody does that and, like, blows off, like...
what they need to do.
Yeah. And I mean, and it's not, like, detrimental. It's not, like, the world's going to end because I didn't, put the clothes away.
Yeah, and I think, too, like, prioritizing, like, saving money, not going out every weekend, like, doing stupid things. Like, me and Nico, like, we said, like, since it is, like, summer's over and, like, we normally go out majority of the summer, like, mostly in the summer because it's nice. And, like, we said, like, we're really gonna try to, like, only go out maybe 2 weekends out of a 4 weekend or, like, once, like...
And then again, like, I feel like that also helps with, like, busy schedules.
Yeah.
Like, that helps, too.
Because, like, also, like, between us both now, like, Fridays, like, are just, like, off the tables for us now. Because, like, with, like, me being working till 9:30 at night, 10 o'clock, like, what are we gonna do? Yeah. You know what I mean? like there's nothing for us to do anymore.
Yeah.
At that late of a night besides like go to a bar and like
going
to a bar like nowadays like
no.
Like you go to a bar just like watch a game. Like you know what I mean? Like I feel like us going to bars now like Ots, like how we used to go to Ots all the time. Like I feel like I'm a fucking washed up beached whale there. Like
well, like that's what I was thinking about because like Haley just turned 21 and like we're going out on Friday, but I'm like I don't even know.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Like I don't even know where I want to go because like
where are you gonna go?
I'm like I don't want to go to this place. I don't want to go to this place. I don't want to go to this place. So I'm like I don't know.
Especially like you don't want to go to like Ots because like college is back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Rowan's back.
Like I don't want to be around all those
and then
animals.
And then like Skeeter's like it's like gonna be fun for her.
Yeah. Maybe like Village Pub.
Village Pub is fun. You gotta see what band they're playing.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, if you go to Village Pub, I'll just pop in. I'll be right there.
Yeah, maybe Village Pub. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Okay.
I think that's enough talk on our time management, self-care,
we're we're trying to give these people advice, and we're like, fail. Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do. Listen, I want people to comment after you listen to this. I want people to like message us and like give us some ideas of how
we are open
to like stay on top of things like motivation, self-care, all that stuff because like I love trying out new ideas and I feel like I'm at that point where I'm just hitting a wall and I feel like a lot of people could be at that point too. So like anything helps and like if you need tips or tricks from us like what we've done like we'll give them to you as well because
what has guarantee they'll help
but like what I was gonna say what has helped
I just
like
trying to push myself
what has not helped for us could have helped for you. What?
I tried to push myself off my elbow.
What hasn't helped for us could potentially help you. Like everybody's different in their preferences and ways of doing life, I guess. All right, we got a PR
from
Casely.
They are a family-owned phone case company out of Brooklyn, New York.
You don't have to take my case out of the box.
Okay. They gave us a generous discount code to get these.
And they gave us a code to give to you guys. It's CaselyFam25, and you will receive 25% off.
Yep. So we got these cute cases that we're going to be rocking. So thank you, Casely. We appreciate it. We love supporting, like, Brooklyn's kind of close to us. So, like, semi-close places. So, yeah. Now I guess we'll move on to our questions.
All right. This is from... Did we do the what's been the best moment of your life so far?
No.
Okay. This is from somebody, but it says, yes, you can say my name, but there's no name.
It had to have been the same person.
Yeah, because there's two of them.
Yeah.
Because last time we did what's our favorite social media app and what can you pull off as cool?
Yeah.
All right. This person asks, what's been the best moment of your life so far?
Damn. That has my wheels turning.
I know, because it's not like either of us have gotten married or had a kid. Like, you know what I mean?
The best moment of my life so far.
I'd probably have to say graduating college, because I really didn't think I was actually going to make it that far. I guess graduating college as of right now would be even though it fucking did nothing for me, but, you know, it just made me in debt.
I don't know. I would have to say probably buying
a house.
Buying my first house at 23 years old. I guess that's the best moment in my life so far. Because I feel like growing up, you always think like, oh, I graduate college and then I buy a house and then I get married. Like, it's always like, boom, like cookie cutter, like do this, do that, do that. But like, when I was like, I graduated college May of 2022 and then I bought my house September of 2022. So like, I'd never, at the point I was at, once I graduated, I was like, there is no way in hell I'm buying a house anytime soon. But then less than 6 months later, we were closing on our house. So I guess, I don't know. I guess that's the
I wish I could buy a house. This is another question from somebody. It was just, what's the best moment of your life?
Oh, yeah.
What's the question you want to ask most, to whom, and why? Like, what's a question you want to ask to somebody and why? It's from Anonymous.
Ooh. I don't know. That's like really hard because I feel like it's no like physical person. I feel like it would just be like a.
Yeah, I'd probably ask like. I'd probably want to ask because both my grandparents both my grandfathers are passed away, and like they passed away when I was very very young. Probably like either one of them like just like simple life advice because like they were very very like smart men and like had their head on very very straight and like they just like from like stories like I was 5 when my dad's dad died, so like I don't remember him very much, but my mom's dad I remember, and like he was just like you could talk to him about anything, and like as like from I heard from like my dad's dad, like you could talk to him and he'd be there for you in a heartbeat. So like probably just like simple like life advice, like stupid things that like you know what I mean.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. This is gonna
or like somebody from like historical past, like
I don't know. Like this might not like because I was kind of like going off of like what you said. It might not make sense, but so my mom's godmother, who she passed away when I was in 7th grade. We thought she was like I don't know, like 92, but she ended up being like 98 or something. And like I think about like my life now, and like I guess like I just like would want to ask her like am I making you proud? Like
yeah.
Like do you like Freddie? Like questions like that. Because like we'll talk about it all the time sometimes because when we bought the house, her daughter gave me this like angel that was like in her house, and I was the only one like so far that got anything that was hers. Like my mom doesn't even have anything.
Yeah.
Like from her. So like and we also all the time like, oh, like Aunt Mary would love Freddie, like stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I guess it's just like asking people who aren't here now, like questions.
Or like I would like a historical figure, like I'd probably like ask Adolf Hitler, like why did you do what you did? Like why did you hate them so much that you had to do what you did? Like because what he did was fucked up.
Yeah.
Like something like that, like a historical figure. Or like Osama bin Laden, because like today where it's 9/11, like I would literally just like would want to ask him like why, like what made you hate America so much that you had to attack the Twin Towers on this day?
Yeah, I think I'd want to ask like whoever put the president's faces on the dollar bills, why them?
That's a good one. Or like the presidents in Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, like why them?
Yeah, like why those aren't they like the first 4?
I don't know.
I don't even know who's on Mount Rushmore.
But, or why is so and so on a quarter? Like why can't it be Miss Piggy? Like I don't know, like.
Yeah, no. There's some. That was a good question. Whoever answered, that like made me actually have to.
Yeah, I was like stumped for a second.
I was like, but yeah. All right, that's it for episode number 6. Make sure you are following us on all social media platforms.
And fill out the merch order form.
Yes.
And ask us questions because we're running low.
Yes, we have no more.
Let us know what topics you want to fill about. They are all Google Forms links in our link tree. I think they're actually when you click on the link tree, and the link tree link is only in our Instagram bio.
We should probably put it in our.
I can't. I tried. I don't know. I can't figure it out. But our Instagram link is in our TikTok bio. So if you follow us only on TikTok, I don't know why. You should be following us on Instagram too. But click the Instagram link in our TikTok.
Follow us and then go to our link and
yes. And then once you get to Instagram, click the link tree link, and then all the good information will pop up. It also has like where you can find the YouTube video if you want to watch it, or like the Apple podcast link and the Spotify link. They are all there.
That's it for today.
Yeah. Okay. And on that note, thank you for watching. We love you all. And who even knew blondes had thoughts?
Ladies and gentlemen.